saw a star in the east. We saw a star. We saw a star in the east. Met the king and said our piece. As we traveled through the desert, looking for the king of heaven. Bring the gold, perfume and myrrh. We search far and wide just to serve. We've arrived, Bethlehem is ahead. This is all as the prophecy said. Ooh, ah, ooh. Ooh, ah, ooh. And a baby was born. Ooh, ah, ooh. Ooh, ah, ooh. The king is come. Ooh, ah, ooh. Ooh, ah, ooh. Let his will be done. Ooh, ah, ooh. Ooh, ah, ooh. Until kingdom come. We see a small barn, goats and sheep. Far from what we expected to see, but I could feel heaven all around me. The Son of God, yet humble in me. He was sent to protect the weak. As we step in, we fall to our knees. The Messiah has arrived, yes indeed. The heavens cry out, let freedom ring. Bring the gold, perfume and myrrh. Accept these gifts, though it's less than deserved. We were faithful to the prophecies. Now we know who the Father is. As we depart, let it be known. King has arrived, to claim his throne. As we travel through the desert, we found the King of heaven. Ooh, ah, ooh. Ooh, ah, ooh. And a baby was born. Ooh, ah, ooh. Ooh, ah, ooh. The king is come. Ooh, ah, ooh. Ooh, ah, ooh. Let his will be done. Ooh, ah, ooh. Ooh, ah, ooh. Until kingdom come. Ooh, ah, ooh. Ooh, ah, ooh. And a baby was born. Ooh, ah, ooh. Ooh, ah, ooh. The king is come. Ooh, ah, ooh. Ooh, ah, ooh. Let his will be done. Ooh, ah, ooh. Ooh, ah, ooh. Until kingdom come. Ooh, ah, ooh. Ooh, ah, ooh.
My, how much you guys have missed me. Here I am once again, your lovable, loyal, adorable Commissioner J. Vega. Now, I'm here because you guys missed me. And I know you guys missed me because I wasn't here last week. But I'm here to start off tonight's Monday Night Mic. Now, tonight we're going to see the inaugural champion of our InterMedia Championship. A match that's going to go between Dante DeAngelis and CT Hellion. Now these two guys, strong up-and-comers, let's see what they have and let's see who walks out victorious tonight as our new first ever InterMedia champion. Now, that being said, the only other bit of business is next week we'll announce the #1 contenders for our main show in March, The Art of War. Now, we're going to see a lot of action between here and then, but what I want to see is who can bring it the best. I am the best commissioner in the business. I am here for you guys, and I'm here to bring you guys the best. So with that being said, enjoy tonight, and welcome to the new era of the arts of wrestling.
And a baby was born. The king is come. Let his will be done. Until kingdom come. See a smile on goats and sheep. Far from what we expected to see, but I can feel heaven all around me.
Hello, Art Society. Let me officially welcome you to Monday Night Mike. We're coming off the heels of a very, very successful showcase. Our very first showcase, Millennium, to my knowledge, blew every big promo event out of the water. The views were outstanding, all thanks to you. If you're watching us, if you tune in every Monday to watch Monday Night Mike, thank you. You were part of the success. It was unlike anything we have ever seen in the promo world, I can assure you, whether some of you want to admit it or not. It was extremely successful. I personally want to thank everybody that watches us. I want to thank all the promo artists that participate and bringing us into where we're at right now. Diego, he puts in a lot of work for me when I requested Jay. I can't thank you enough. It has been an absolute blast putting this show together. But you know what? Enough of the thank yous, because everybody knows that I am grateful for them. We got a lot of work to do. This is just the beginning. And Millennium was a indication of that, especially with the Battle Royal. The top two competitors of the Battle Royal, Dante DeAngelis, CT Hellion, will compete tonight to crown the inaugural InterMedia champion. That will be crowned tonight. Everybody's asking, War Chain, what's next for the Walking War Chain? We'll find out next week. War Chain will be here to discuss the future of War Chain and the Elite Championship, that beautiful Elite Championship that he now holds. We got Foul Mouth Aussie in the building, and another one, highly talked about, phenomenal performance, way out the box performance. I got to give him a lot of credit. Always been one of my favorites, a Canadian crippler, Chris Radford. You're here from him this Saturday night and Saturday night showcase. I can't wait for that. But guys, I can't say it enough. It was a successful event. If you want to go and relive the history, go to theartswrestling.com right now and relive Millennium. You can check it out. Arts Wrestling is officially live in the World Wide Web. Everybody's asking me about Ask the Artist, throwback trivia. With the website now up and running, trust me, those shows aren't going nowhere, and then some. It's going to be One hell of a year for the arts of wrestling. I'll tell you that, so stay tuned. We're not going anywhere. But, we're not going anywhere. But, right now, when we come back, we're not going anywhere. So, anyway, when we come back, we will hear from... We're not going anywhere. But anyway, when we come back, we will hear from the Foul Mouth Aussie himself. He is here tonight. Stay tuned.
Wrestling, Foul Mouth Aussie here, and last night we proved to the world that two promo groups can come together and put on one hell of a show for you guys, in which we did last night, and that show was called Millennium. And I tell you what, we gave you guys some magical memories from our very first showcase, and it just goes to show what we can do when we all work together. You know, we had people from PPF come over, join the Royal Rumble. Their heavyweight champion jumped in on that. Haystack, thank you very much for joining in. And any other guys that came over from PPF, we appreciate it very, very much. You know, it was said that it could never be done. Two groups couldn't come together as one to perform magic. But like I said, we proved the world wrong. And we did exactly that. So for that, for each and every single artist that took place on Millennium, I say thank you. And you should all be proud of the show we put on. For everybody that worked their ass off behind the scenes, you guys rock. Because without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. And last but not least, the numbers don't lie, people. We've over 1,000 views already for Millennium. I have to thank you guys, the fans, for showing the support for each and every artist in AOW and PPF. Thank you very, very much. From the bottom of my heart. It means a lot. And this is just the beginning. We are only going to get bigger and better from here on in. So stay tuned, because we've got a whole lot more coming for you guys. Now, you know, I'm a little bit sore and I'm a little bit bruised because that War Chain, he's one tough son of a bitch. And he gave me the match of my life last night. And War Chain, yeah, the first round goes to you. Congratulations. But our story has not finished yet. And I'm far from done with War Chains. So War Chains, I'm coming for you. You don't know when and you don't know where. But I'm coming for the Arts of Wrestling Elite Heavyweight Championship of the World. And next time, I won't make no mistakes. And I will take that prize from you. But you know, do I sit here? Do I complain? Do I cry? Do I leave the promo world because of one loss? Hell no! It seems that nobody in the Arts of Wrestling has got the guts to challenge the Foul Mouth Aussie. So here's what I've got for you. Monday Night Mike. I issue an open challenge to anybody in the AOW or the PPF for tonight. Because I'm in a bad mood and I'm looking for a fight. So if anybody wants to step into the ring with a Foul Mouth Aussie tonight, I don't care if it's from AOW or from PPF, let your name be heard and let's get it on. Because I'm ready to fight. It's Monday Night Mike. Let's go, people!
Introducing first, Gary Got 'em.
and his opponent, the Foul Mouth Aussie. Gary got him here. Oh, I see you all in the ring. I see you calling people out. And you don't even have the dignity to mention my name, knowing that I am the greatest acquisition in the history of the arts. Huh? You talk about PPF. I see you talking about PPF in the middle of the ring. I don't know if you knew this, genius, but you're in the... Well, you're in the arts of wrestling, pal. You're not in PPF, but you want to talk about PPF? I got one for you. You want to know how good I am, pal? Why don't you ask PPF? I just wiped the floor with their talent last week. Now, speaking of PPF, though, I do got some of their shirts on sale. I got an exclusive, authentic PPF shirt. $40. Anybody's interested, just hit me up. Hit me up on my page, which I'm working on the arts getting. Anyway, I ain't gonna go to that ring, and I ain't gonna make an example out of the Foul Mouth Punk. And Gary got him. Is gonna be the one they're talking about. Not that paper champion, war punk. They're gonna be talking about how Gary got him, beat the legendary Foul Mouth Punk in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. Victory for got him. Almost forgot to laugh there. I see you in the ring, punk.
Wrestling, it seems that somebody from the PPF has accepted the Foul Mouth Aussie's open challenge. And his name is Gary Gotham. Really? Is that the best you can put in the ring with the Foul Mouth Aussie? Is a bloke called Gary Gotham? Well, so be it. Because you know what? I'm in a bad mood and I'm ready to fight. And quite frankly, I don't give a damn who it is that steps in the ring with me. Because I need to take my frustrations out on somebody. Now, Gary Gotham, I've got to give you some credit, boy. At least you had the guts to step up and answer my challenge. So bring your sorry ass to the ring. Because, Gary Gotham, I tell you what, I'm going to mop the mat with your face. I'm going to beat the living shit out of you. And I tell you what, Gary Gotham, you are going to regret answering the Foul Mouth Aussie's open challenge. But I will make an example out of you tonight. Because if I have to destroy every single artist to get my chance at the Arts of Wrestling Elite Heavyweight Championship again, then so be it. That's what I shall do. So, Arts of Wrestling, I hope you enjoy the massacre that is about to happen in the middle of our ring. Because, Gary Gotham, the only thing you're going to get tonight is a good old Aussie ass whooping. Let's get it on!
Well, there you go. The Foul Mouth Aussie showing the world that he isn't going anywhere, sending a direct message to Warchain, who, again, Warchain will be here next week to discuss his future, in the future of the Elite Championship. I'm excited for that. Ladies and gentlemen, our next big event, the Art of War, is our next big event, March 30th. Stay tuned for that. It will be exclusively on the artsofwrestling.com. Just like Millennium was on the artsofwrestling.com. Huge success. Stay tuned for that. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, long time coming, special moment here in the arts of wrestling. We crown one champion at Millennium. We crown another champion tonight, inaugural InterMedia Champion right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for 1 fall, and it's for the InterMedia Championship. Introducing first, CT Hellion, and his opponent, Dante DeAngelis.
CT Hellion in the house at Royal Rumble in Phoenix, Arizona. I just went through the Battle Royal, and the only two left standing are me and Dante. Now, Dante, I don't know shit about you. I don't need to know shit about you, because the only thing I need to know is that AOW Intermediate Heavyweight Championship is going on this shoulder right next to Big Gold. And in the immortal words of every other wrestler who runs his mouth on these, there's not a damn thing you can do about it. And in the immortal words of myself, CT Hellion, the leader of the Kings of Sin, welcome to Ragnarok.
Monday Night Mike, InterMedia Championship. He who endures Dante DeAngelis takes on CT Hellion. And yes, tonight, when we meet inside of this ring, CT, it will indeed become the arts of war. It will become the arts of war when we go eye to eye, toe to toe, blow for blow. And I endure everything that you have in your arsenal, CT. Everything that you have inside of your tank. Everything that you have in your brain housing group. Everything that you can possibly bring to this fight. I will endure it. And I will still keep going forward, CT. You can knock me down 6 times. I will get up 7 and I will come back with a furious offense that you will not know how to withstand by the end of the night. I will relentlessly pursue you, CT. All over the ring, up and down, high in the sky, in the ring, out the ring, CT. I will establish dominance against you on this battlefield, and you will see why I am the superior warrior. CT Hellion, I don't think you any lesser of a warrior. I do, however, know that on this very night, that there is nothing that you can do to defeat me. CT, I am hell-bent not only on becoming the very first InterMedia Champion, but the greatest InterMedia Champion that the arts of wrestling will ever endure. Woo!